cricket here as well as we go now to the kickoff here. So showtime here at Townsend Oval. It's a big, deep kick down the ground, taken nicely there by Tonks, who is met well by a wall of black. Taken there by Rapini. And here goes Fogarty. Fogarty up the middle. Thought he may have seen a little gap there. Or seen a little gap, sorry. As the ball comes out now for Strawn. Strawn dangerous. Gets the ball away to Rouse. And Rouse taken nicely on the far side there by the Blacks.
I think Jay's time management's been a bit poor this week too. He looks like he's gone for a haircut and they haven't quite finished it off for him.
There's the ball. Well, if you go back to the first round of the greater NHRU competition, the match was only 13-10 for Merewether, with Merewether Carlton only just getting over the line in the final stages. So ruck defence is very, very good here. And the ball goes to Esther Theo and ripped out there by Fogarty. It's going to be called a knock-on, but they look to counter anyway. And they're still going through McCormack. McCormack thought he may have put a foot out, but he hasn't. Benji's back to McCormack, and McCormack may go all the way, and McCormack has scored. And that's a good try to the Maitland Blacks. I thought there might have been a forward pass on it though, Tony.
Yeah, well, I think a few of the old boys thought that as well, but
that's got me perplexed as Island comes from the back. Island will go all the way, but it's been called a knock-on there by the referee. I believe by Dunn. Good work by the little hooker as he still goes Dunn up the field to Gilmore. Gilmore met though. He's still going Gilmore as well up to halfway. Getting a ball away to Tonks, and Tonks palming and bumping them off here at Townsend Oval. So he winds up, hits it. Makes no mistake of it at Gilmore. So the score here, 8-6. So Ernst to the back now, and Mason with it again. Gets through. He's got support. Rouse. Rouse with plenty of pace. And Rouse will score right on half-time. Good try there by young Rouse.
Yeah, it's no worse. Mason then he realised that James Curran was caught out there in the back line. Plenty of support plays. He's playing a good number 8's game.
And here goes Gilmore with the kick here, and it's a deep one again. So over the 22. Perkins underneath that one, and he hits it back, and he bumps one off. And that's a run we've come to expect from Perkins. And taken by McRae. It's been stolen by the Blacks, and they had a short side advantage. It could be trouble here as Josh Gray. Can he win the foot race? But no, yes he can. Gets the ball back. It's going to be called a knock-on though, and Gray. So now McCormack steps in, kicks it.
Yeah,
he hits it nicely. He makes no mistake of that one, McCormack. So I'm asking the old boys behind me to cuddle up. And he's hit that one nicely though. Should be nice and warm out there as the ball hit nicely there by McCormack. Gilmore hits it. And he's made no mistake of that one. Both judges put the flags up, so the score now, Merewether Carlton 16, trailing Maitland 17. Pulled down and he sets the ball up nicely. Ernst gets the ball now to Tonks, and Tonks. That's a good run there by the big second rower. There's going to be a penalty here. Advantage played. And Ernst goes for it, and Ernst has made no mistake of it. And Ernst has kicked the penalty goal. And there's 40 minutes showing on the clock. And what a play by the young halfback.
That's a great passionate play. The Greens knew they had the penalty over there on the far side. They just ran it at everything. And Gareth Ernst, cool as cucumber, shows all his experience. He just slotted one straight over the Black.
So the referee is called full time, and what an exciting end to the match, Tony Munro. And who do you give the man of the match to?
That's great. I still think you've got to go with Adam Perkins. Like his ball running, his defensive effort, his commitment to the breakdown, I think was outstanding, especially in that second half. He was the difference between Maitland coming back and looked like they were going to win this, but the Greens grabbed it from them right at the death.
Well, I'm going to go against you. I'm going to say Ernst, so we'll leave it to our producer.